Hi, this is Vicky here from BookTube, where I introduce you to finest books from world-class experts and thinkers so you can learn from the best in the shortest possible time. Today it's time to share what science of setting goals the right way to maximize your chances to achieve them. I'll share one book summary with its two big ideas and three practical tactics that you can apply immediately to improve your results. Whether it's wanting to impress our bosses, find a loving relationship, straighten out our finances, or take care of our needs, we all feel that there is at least one part of our lives that is in real need of improvement. In fact, more than one. We want to do better. We even try to do better, but somehow we fall short or miss the mark, sometimes over and over again. So we go looking for something to blame for our failure, and most of the time we blame ourselves. We feel like we just don't have what it takes, whatever that it is, to reach our goals, and we could not be more wrong. Enter Succeed, a book about reaching goals every single time. This book is written by Dr. Heidi Grant, a social psychologist who researches, writes, and speaks about the science of motivation. Succeed is about understanding how goals work, what tends to go wrong, and what you can do to reach your goals. The most important message of this book is that people can change. It's not necessarily easy, but it is possible with the right motivation and the right information about how to go about it. First big idea from the book is most of us blame our failures on the wrong things. Even very smart, accomplished people don't understand why they succeed or fail. Ask people and they will say it is lack of willpower. Well, that's how people sound when they don't have any clue what's happening, and it's not willpower. This takes us to the second big idea from the book. With self-control, anyone can be more successful at reaching his or her goals. Self-control is the ability to guide your actions in pursuit of a goal, to persevere and stay on course despite temptations, distractions, and the demands of competing goals. Self-control is like a muscle. It can be trained, made strong, and like a muscle, there are times when self-control is at its peak or its lowest point. So planning as per your self-control gives you much better chance of success. Now let's jump into the three practical tactics of higher goal achievement. Tactic number one. A lot of people approach goal setting as do your best, which means either they don't have anything particular in mind or have vague view of how accomplishing the goal would be like. Lazy way of setting goals, I must say. And when you fail to achieve anything significant, you can rationalize that you did your best. Alternative is to set specific and difficult goals. Research suggests that setting that goals that spell out exactly what needs to be accomplished and that set the bar for achievement high result in far superior performance than goals that are vague and that set the bar too low. And this is true regardless of whether the goal is something you adopt on your own or something you develop jointly with your parent, teacher, boss, or co-workers. When what you are striving for is vague, it's too tempting to take the easy way out when you are just gotten tired, discouraged, or bored. But there's just no fooling yourself if you have set a specific goal. But what about the difficult part? Isn't it dangerous to set difficult goals? You might be wondering, am I not inviting discouragement and failure? Absolutely not. Of course, you shouldn't set goals that are not realistic or are impossible to reach. Difficult but possible is the key. That's because the more difficult goals cause you to unconsciously increase your effort and commitment to the goal. Let's talk about tactic number two, which is mental contrasting. The optimal strategy to use when setting a goal seems to think positively about how it will be when you achieve your goal while thinking realistically about what it will take to get there. If you want to get a high paying job after college, start by imagining yourself accepting an offer at a top firm and then think about what stands between you and that offer, namely all the other really outstanding candidates that will be applying for job. Kind of makes you want to send a lot of applications, doesn't it? That's called feeling the necessity to act. It's a psychological state that is crucial for achieving a goal. Daydreaming about how great it will be to land that job or fall in love with that someone special you have had your eye on can be a lot of fun, but it won't get you anywhere. Mental contrasting turns wishes and daydreams into reality by bringing into focus what will you need to do to make it happen. So flex those imagination muscles a bit. There are two ways to think about your goals. Be good, proving yourself to your classmates, teachers, colleagues, bosses, or be better, improving yourself to gain mastery. Funny thing is, our education system trains us to aim for being good, get those marks even if you don't understand things, or even in work we are expected to achieve those targets no matter how. You don't get better but make things better for yourself and others in the longer run. So focus on getting better than just being good. Hope you found this useful. Do like, share and subscribe. We will continue this quest to learn from the best. Till then, have fun and be limitless.